important weather news even. Carol can probably say it better than I can.
Who would have thought it? September and summer arrives.
Morning.
I know, isn't that typical?
Yeah.
Good morning, both. To give you a kind of an idea of what it's been like in the meteorological summer of June, July and August, the highest temperature we saw was in June, 32.2 Celsius. But this week, we could potentially challenge that temperature with 31, possibly 32, maybe a little bit more. It's something we are keeping a very close eye on. And in fact, this week, the weather is going to be very warm, or indeed hot. It will be humid in the middle of the week by day and by night. There'll be plenty of sunshine around, but also some mist and some fog to clear. High pressure is firmly in charge of our weather. If you follow the isobars, we're dragging in some warm continental air, but we still do have a weak weather front across the north of Scotland. It's been with us as we've gone through the course of the weekend, and today it could well produce the odd spot of drizzle, for example in Orkney. But for the rest of Scotland, Northern Ireland, England and Wales, we're looking at a lot of dry conditions, warm and sunny weather with highs 18 in Stornoway, 26 in Hull, 29 or 30 in London. Now, as we move through this evening and overnight, we still have this weak weather front. By the end of the night, we'll be having a few showers appearing in the southwest of England, and there'll be some mist and fog patches forming in Northern England, Northern Ireland and also Scotland. It's not going to be a cold night. In fact, these are the overnight lows in towns and cities: 9 in Glasgow, 15 in London. So as we head on into tomorrow then, we still have high pressure very much in charge of our weather. A few showers as we saw in the southwest. They'll tend to fade as we go through the course of the day. The patchy mist and fog lifting, and then it's going to be another dry, sunny and warm day. This weak weather front continuing to weaken, so it will brighten up. There'll be more sunny intervals tomorrow across the north of Scotland, but we do have an onshore breeze along the east coast of England, so that will just peg back the temperatures a little, but we're still looking at 22, 23 degrees. It's inland we'll have the higher values: 24 in Glasgow, 22 in Belfast, 28 in Cardiff. And then as we move into the middle of the week, we start to pull in a southerly wind. So we're dragging in some very warm or hot air across our shores. So we'll start off with some low cloud mist and fog in eastern Scotland and eastern England. A lot of that will push back to the coast. Some of it could linger in the coast. And we've also got some moving up the Irish Sea as well. A late shower coming into the far southwest. A bit more cloud across parts of Scotland during the course of the day. But this is the day when we could see 31, possibly a little bit more, but you can see 25 in Glasgow as well. It's going to be humid overnight Wednesday into Thursday, and then we get into the humid days as well. And it looks like this fine weather will remain, but by the time we get to the weekend, it looks also like we might start to see it break down from the Atlantic. Ben and Sal.
Carol, thank you very much indeed. Look at all those suns.
I like the look of that.
Yeah.
We'll have more of that. Now,